Cancer. Hope you all are doing super well. This is Intuitive Rani, your life coach, and we're here today to do your love and relationships reading, your career reading, and also your general reading for May 2025. We'll begin with love and relationships first, and we'll move on to career, and after that, we'll close with the general reading. So let's begin. Okay, we've got your three cards, and let's see what they are right now. Okay. Right. So, you know what, your love and relationships, and I'm not saying this is just a love relationships, because sometimes when you do these kind of relationship readings, these are more to do with your emotional life, right? And this could be your romantic partner, or it could be even your family, your friends, right? And over here, what I'm seeing is that there's some kind of conflict, and this is more internal than a physical conflict with somebody. So this could be your own thoughts, which are pitting yourself against this person who's in your life, and maybe you're not being able to see things clearly, and there's a tower moment which is coming. So when you see this tower card, it's not always a bad sign. It's a sign that there's a shake-up which is required, and this is a shake-up in your own thoughts. Nothing in your physical reality is happening yet, which is turning this into a conflict. It's all in your head. All of these thoughts, these feelings are actually in your head, and this tower moment corresponds to a particular, maybe thought wave, a particular change in perspective, shift in perspective, which will make you move to a more peaceful and more calm. It's almost, so you here you see the person is moving towards calmer waters. So you've got your thoughts aligned, right? Those five thoughts that you've been thinking of, that have been really giving you a lot of stress, a lot of grief, that they're there inside this boat, and but the boat is steering, but the person is able to steer the boat towards calmer waters, which means that you've got your issues, right? Maybe this is some kind of jealousy, some kind of issue with the person that's in your head, but you're resolving that internally, because there's a shift in perspective happening very organically, very naturally, and then you're moving towards calmer waters in the month of May. Again, I keep saying that May is the Taurus season. It's the season of very grounded energies of balance and stability coming into the life of people, and it's almost like now things will be calmer, and your thoughts will be calmer, and yes, that's a good sign, because I think whenever I see Six of Swords, I feel really happy about the fact that the worst is over, and now things are getting better, right? So now we move on to your career reading, Cancer. So please stay positive, stay connected, just energetically think about the problems that you're facing right now, and you'll end up getting your messages right here. Okay. Oh wow! I mean, I can't tell you how happy I am looking at these cards. Just look at your cards; they're beautiful, Cancer. I mean, I energetically, I also feel like you've been through a lot in your career, right? And it's almost, it's a very heavy energy that you've just come out of. But you see how flowy it is. It's full of water, which means that you're aligning with your soul purpose, and you'll also see this card of Judgment here, right? Which basically means that the trumpet has been blown, and you now know what you're meant to do in this life on this earth, and you're being pushed towards that. It's very it's almost synchronous, because even in the last reading which I did for Gemini, I spoke about this year of number 9, which means that you're organically being drawn towards your soul purpose in this life, and because you're able to do it very naturally right now in your career. I don't seem to sense any kind of trouble or issues or challenges at this point, like in the month of May. And it's a card of completion. So once you realize this true purpose, which is a judgment card, you'll feel very complete. You'll feel almost like, it's cakewalk because you're meant to do this in this life, and you're already prepared for it. You've come prepared for it, and it's going to be a new emotional beginning for you. And when a cup appears in a career or job reading, it's the best time, because not only will you be financially stable and feel passionate about your job, but you'll also feel emotionally happy, satisfied, and that's the best feeling, right? So, continuing that energy, we'll now look at some general messages for you, Cancer, for the month of May 2025. ठीक है. Okay. ठीक है. I mean, see, cards बुरे नहीं है. It's a clear sign that there's a lot of positivity, and you've got to hold on to it. Positivity is trying to come into your life, and because you're a water sign, you're already so positive about life, and it's hardly you'll hardly ever see the Cancer sign being down in life, because they're a water sign. They are meant to flow. I mean, they have this inherent quality of flowing with life. So don't let that go, okay? And just be positive about things, and clarity is coming in. Sometimes you do get a little emotional, and you need to be more analytical also. Just nurture your analytical side as well, I would say. And because you're emotional, that's good, because then you're also intuitive. But being analytical is sometimes also necessary, because in the flow of emotion, sometimes you're not able to take the rest that is required. So there's also Four of Swords, which means that maybe you're pushing yourself too much right now, and because you're in such a good place, maybe it's the time to take some rest, and just step away from the chaos of life, the everyday life, and just take some time off, and maybe find time by yourself, be by yourself, and just get in touch with your deeper thoughts, and be more analytical in life, but also don't let go of the positive emotional side of you. So that's your reading for today, Cancer, and for May 2025. And thank you so much for connecting. And then if you really enjoyed this reading, I would like to know your thoughts in the comments. Any personalized sessions that you would like to book, you can do that. You can reach out to me on WhatsApp. My number is in the caption, and I'll see you next time. Thank you.